Hi guys! Lots and lots of you now have sent me messages and questions asking me things along the lines of, could you please do a video on your favourite bands? Tell me what some good bands are to listen to. What are your favourites? What are your favourite songs? Just what are some good goth rock bands to listen to? What do you like? Or, I don't know what gothic rock is, can you please explain? So here I'm finally going to answer that question for the many of you who've sent me such messages. Yay! The question of what my favourite band or bands is not an easy question to answer, just because I've got like so many. I could never pick a favourite band, or least of all a favourite song. There are some bands where I'll only like one or two of their songs, but I will love those songs, but that'll be like it from them that I'm into. If they come on at a party or something and I'll be like, excuse me, I'm sorry, I have to go to the song. I have to go be with the song. Whereas there are other bands that like every single song they've ever written I'm just totally in love with. Like some of my favourites are the Sisters of Mercy. I also love Corpus Delicti. I love The Wake, Night Moves, Suspiria. I love Susie. Anyway, what I think is quite a fun thing to do is it's always a nice feeling to discover a new band to like. You hear something and it's just like this instant feeling of something, and it's the feeling of ooh. And I'll often just spend an evening like searching through the internet looking for new music to try. So what I've done, and I really hope you find this helpful and entertaining, is I've made a big list of all the bands that I could think of that I like. As many sort of gothic rock and goth appropriate bands that I thought maybe you would also like. Everybody's got different tastes, so I can't possibly know what you are and are not going to like, but it's always good to be introduced to a whole bunch of different things, and you never know, you might find something in the list that you get that instant love feeling with. I've also included in the list like a bunch of bands that I'm not really into personally, but a lot of people are, like some bands that I know are popular and much loved. I might not like them, but you might love them. And there's only one way to find out. If you're watching this on YouTube, I've put this in the description box below, a link to the post on my website where you can find the big list. If you're watching this on Tumblr or Facebook, I've probably just included the link right below the video thing that you're looking at right now. If you're just wanting to look at it later on, my website is itsblackfriday.co.uk. I put a bit of work into it actually. There's about 90 bands on the list-ish. Each one has like a link to a song on YouTube that you can listen to, and country of origin and the years active. I've found bands from all over the world, old ones, new ones, so all the classic bands as well as a lot of new ones that sound really good. I was really surprised to find out like how many of these old bands are still going after like 30 years. Wow. I must say I went to see Peter Murphy last year. It was one of the most sublime experiences of my whole life. It was definitely the best gig I've ever been to. I got to touch him so much. He held my hand during Passion of Others. I will never hear that song the same again. Yeah, well, the thing is that, music is a very important part of the whole goth subculture in general, because that is what spawned it as a thing, and that's a fact. Whether you like the music or not, it's very good to be familiar with it, because it is what started the whole goth community thing, okay? So you go have a look at the page and get clicking, and happy listening, and I do hope you find something new to fall in love with. And the other thing is, I know that there are heaps I've missed because I'm only one person, probably things that I've never heard of that you have, and I would really appreciate it, and everybody else I'm sure would really appreciate it too, if you would just share that with us. If you're able to comment on the page itself, or just put a comment in the YouTube comments, a band that you think should be on the list, or a band that you just recommend, think people should listen to, or maybe your own band, as long as it's kind of, appropriate for the genre, that would be really, really wonderful. And that way, I can discover new things, and we can all discover new things. I just thought this would be really, really helpful and a lot of fun, because like I said, I can spend an evening just falling down the rabbit hole of awesome new music. You could spend forever doing it, really. I also do suggest that if you're on Facebook, that you should go follow Kid Electro and Dark 80s and any of those other sorts of things that post music. because that is actually really great, awesome resource and way to discover new things. Just be scrolling through Facebook and, oh cool, a song I haven't heard. I love the song and it's just, I don't know, it's good. Do it. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I put out at least 2 videos every week. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I'll see you next time.